Hi everybody, it's Lisa Wynn from Holistic Horsemanship Institute of America again. Today we're going to talk about life cycle and specifically about plants. So one of the neat things about our farm is that we have lots and lots and lots of daffodils. So I'm going to show you some different pieces of the daffodil and different stages of life that they're all in, okay? Now, one of the reasons why we have so many daffodils, I'm going to turn the camera around here, is because of this old foundation here. Can you see the line right there? So that used to be a house or a log cabin of some sort, probably a log cabin. And our house is actually way down there. But when you have an old foundation like this, especially in this area, oftentimes back when it did have a house in it, there would have been daffodils in the front yard. And then when they, over time, they get to grow and spread, and then they end up all over the place. So you can see all of these big tall plants here. All of these, those are all daffodils. Now some of these haven't flowered yet. Some of them are done flowering, and some of them are in the midst of flowering right now. So we're going to go over to another part of the farm here, just on the other side of this foundation, where I can show you examples of all of those. So daffodils are one of the first signs of spring. They're one of the first bulbs to come up, and we call them a bulb because it almost looks like an onion, but there's a little ball at the bottom of the plant. And that's what the plant grows from. All right, so if we go down here, we can see, we'll start with a good open daffodil so you can see what they look like up close. I bet a bunch of you have already seen these before. All right, so there's the daffodil open and in its prime, okay? But then I can find one right up here that hasn't opened all the way. It's right here. You see, it's working on opening up. So the bottom is still closed. I bet you tomorrow that'll be all opened up and it'll look really pretty. And then some of them are done already for the season. Right here, and you see these ones are starting to wilt. And that one is all done. Once a plant looks like that, you can usually, it's not focusing real well, but you can usually pop it off and then let it stay like that. And then it'll spread, those plants will spread next year, and there'll be even more of them. Now the other flower that you're seeing in here is called periwinkle. We do have some good examples of periwinkle buds in here. I'm gonna clean my camera real quick here and see if we can see them. Okay, so this plant is periwinkle. So you can see it's just starting to come up. There's some of the leaves that are coming up out of the ground and aren't open yet. And these ones are open. And then there's what the periwinkle flower looks like. That's what the bud looks like. So that's one that hasn't opened yet. And then here's one right here that is getting ready to open. That's partially open, but not all the way. That's it. A really neat thing to watch. Now this periwinkle gets really tall. It comes up about this high and it spreads out over the whole yard. It's just very pretty. All right, so I hope you guys learned something about flowers today. Talk to you soon. Bye.